Well, hello there and welcome back to Illidris Chess. We're at 607 after a disappointing loss. However, we're playing against Canby12345 from Hungary, showing off his counting skills, and we're back to the bird, the Indian game canard variation, if you would prefer. So we're giving a free, beautiful knight outpost here for no reason to our opponent. That's how things stand at the minute. I'll get the knights in. Castle sounds good. Sounds excellent. Maybe get the bishop going over there. Stop the shenanigans. Let's see if we want to trade. Our first dilemma has been solved swiftly and easily. You love to see it. So perhaps I'll bring the knight in here so I can cover this square, push the pawn, and clean up the center a bit. I do have a much larger center at the minute, but I'm lacking in development. So here comes the knight. I believe we'll need to support this pawn before we push now, though, with the bishop there. Our bishop is particularly useless now that all of our pawns are in dark squares, so maybe if we can trade a knight for this guy, we can rectify that. Let's go here, I believe, and support that push with another piece. We'll probably need to get something else on it. Let's just block the queen for now. Going for a pawn break here. Interesting. I think I'll allow them to take. Try to put my knight right there and open up a spot for myself. That looks good. I think I'm still slightly behind in development, but get that knight outpost, and now can think about rotating, maybe castling along. Just try to build some kind of a threat. Maybe some kind of pawn push here, supported by something. I could rotate the knight. Now that would be something. If I rotated the knight like a grand master over here. I think I'll let them take. I think that's fine. This bishop is hanging, so they have to deal with that first. Okay, well, they didn't deal with that first, so now another bishop is hanging and their queen is at risk. Okay, they didn't deal with that either, so now I take with check. And their situation is becoming increasingly difficult. So this could be interesting. They can't take because I take. They can't take because I take. They don't have a check. Okay, I think this will be very interesting, and I always play the interesting moves. Oh, I don't know if that works, but it's certainly interesting. I may not play the best moves, but I play the interesting ones. This will end up doing something. Not sure if it's any useful to anyone, but it'll do something all right. And then we can need to get this knight out of the way. So I think I will go like this to keep blocking the queen. And to protect that knight. They can obviously take, but I don't think... Ooh, okay. So I take with check here. And remember, we have this bishop watching him. Maybe we go like this, so if I move the knight, it'll also hit the queen. I think that's the way. I think that's how we do this. I'm liking where this is going, so now, grabbing this. You can take, I get your queen. Yep. I like it. It looks good. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with that. Now they're going to play some obscure move that causes them to win, but if they do, it was worth it. Yeah, that'll make them think. They're about to think on down to our rating. 607, there it is. That's our current rating, and there's their rating, 604. Alright, so we win the queen. And now their pawns are in extremely weak positions. There's probably a decent way to start forking things. So here I can get a check for a free pawn. I'll want to bring the rooks in a second. Now they could block with a rook, but they don't have to do that. Now they're in a dicey situation because this pins... They have one rook pinned to their king now. I'll just sidestep that. They don't have checks net now. Okay, going for that, but they can't move this rook, so that's essentially useless. I'll just go for this pawn then. See if they move their king. Resignation, and that's it. So another glorious win. Up to 639. I'll see you in the next one.